and welcome back to 13 Days of Halloween. Today I am actually in the kitchen. I've never done a baking video today, but today I'm going to be making Halloween brownies. So let's get started. Alrighty, so you will need 2 baking pans, measuring cups, then you're going to need a cookie cutter because we're making them in the shape of pumpkins, 2 batches of brownie mix, some decorative icing, and then you're going to need some decorating gels in multiple colors, some marshmallows, some eggs, some Pam spring or some olive oil or whatever you like to use to make it so your brownies don't stick, some water, some olive oil, a whisk, something to crack your eggs in, and of course 2 mixing bowls. Alright, so today we're making, they're both brownies, but one of them is going to be the shape of pumpkins, and then we're going to have kind of melting ghosts. So let's get started. So the first thing you need to do when baking, this is a very odd angle, I've never done this before with you guys, is you need to decide if you're going to make them cake-like or fudge-like. So today we're going to make them cake-like because I want them to be a little bit thicker for when I carve. I mean, I want them to be a little bit thicker for when I use the cookie cutter. So we're going to just crack our eggs and pray we don't get any yolk. Alrighty guys, so I took the time to lay out everything in front of me except I have 1 egg and not as many eggs as I need. So I'm going to crack the rest of them, and before I do that though, I'm going to spray some Pam all over, or the oil, whatever you use. You know, I'm not saying it's Pam, just spray that all over your pan. And since I am making 2 batches, I have a smaller pan here because, you need one. This one's going to make them a little thinner, and then the bigger one is going to make them a little smaller, just so you know. Alrighty, so let's get back just cracking some eggs. So I'm going to do the first batch first, and then we'll move on to the second. So I need 3 eggs in total to make them cake-like. Haha, no shell. Okay guys, so correction, I only need 2 for cake-like eggs, not 3, so don't follow that. And just, I'm not really using, for like my batter for it, I'm not really using anything special. I'm using like a cake batter, obviously, as you can see. I'm not really that good at making, brownies and stuff like that, so I figured, hey, this is my first time baking on the channel, why not just use a normal recipe? Just plop them right in there. Alrighty, so I'm going to do the eggs for my second one as well. No shell. And that's all eggs that we need. Alrighty, so I'm going to pop these in here. And I'm going to go wash my hands, and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back, and I'm just going to put all the mix together. We have, of course, our vegetable oil, not olive oil. And then, of course, the water. Pour in there. And then we need our brownie mix. Alrighty, now I'm going to fast forward this a little bit while I pour some stuff back into these bottles so we can do both batches at the same time and not have to take so long. And yes. Alrighty, and now I just gotta begin the mix in. So that way we save time. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna mix this all together. In the meantime, I'm gonna speed it up and you guys enjoy some of this Halloween music.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. It looks so good. Alrighty, I think this one is done mixing finally. Oh, and may I suggest that you do this with like a wooden spoon? Sometimes it's easier with brownies because you want them to be a little thicker. But if you do it with like this, it's fine too. Just depends what you got at home. Alrighty. Batch number 2 done, except it's not really done. It's just, you know. Alrighty guys, so it's time for me to put the mixtures in the bowl, and then we're gonna put them in the oven, and I'm gonna see you back in like 20 minutes or so. Alrighty, let's put it in the bowl. Like I said, this one's gonna come out a little thinner because it's smaller than the other one. So I hope that it's still good. Oh, there's little pieces. Well, if you have like a little bits and pieces that aren't mixed, like teeny tiny, like you can see that clearly that's all mixed. But then, alright, I think that's what all I'm gonna get, but I'm not gonna lick the bowl because that's how you get salmonella. You want to make sure it's all spread nice and neatly so that you can get every corner done. Look at me talking like I'm some baker, like Hannah Hart or something. What you guys think? Pretty? Pretty? Okay, now I'm putting it down so it's moving. Alright. We're going to see this one's smaller, so I almost dropped it. Oh my god. Mixing your stuff, you want to set your oven to 325 depending on what kind of pan you have. If you have a glass pan, you want it to be at 350 like me, or if you have a metal pan, you want it to be at 325 to preheat. So I'm going to put these in the oven for 22 minutes and I'll see you after then. So I'm back, my brownies are cooled and they're ready to be decorated. Alrighty, since you guys can't see me, it doesn't really matter, we're just going to go on with it. Alrighty, so these ones are the cake, they're both cake-like, but these ones are in a bigger pan, so they're thinner as you can see here. These ones are a lot thicker than that one. So these ones are going to be for our ghosts that are like with the little melting part a little bit over it. Alright, so this one is the one we're going to use the cookie cutter for. Make sure that if you're using any big knives or such, you have parent permission, depending on your age. Alrighty, so we're going to place the cookie cutter in. We're going to push down as hard as we possibly can, but be very gentle. It's going to be fun trying to get it out. Oh, okay. We're going to try our best, guys. They're very, very soft. Put it a little bit back together. I'll show you what you can do with this one. But I'll try to get another one perfectly. Now, I got one! This one, like I said, I was going to do, I had 2 different types. If you don't want to decorate your brownies, you don't have to. You can just keep it plain and have little cute pumpkins. So how we're going to decorate these, let me just move this out of the way because we don't have that anymore. That's just for me to eat later. Alright. Now, I'm not the best at decorating, but we're going to try our best. So you want to start from this angle right here. You go right in a circle. If you hear people, they're upstairs watching a game. I suggest get a good layer on there. Oh, look how pretty that orange is. And then maybe just spread it out a little bit. Maybe we need a little more. Looks like toothpaste. Just orange. Alrighty guys, so you want to be very gentle with this. Because depending on if your cupcakes easily break like mine. I suggest going one way. I know I didn't do that before, but hey. It's my first baking video. So, we're just going to take our time. Alrighty guys, so I tried to attempt to color that one and it just keeps breaking. So it just looks like a burger with cheese now, according to Anthony. Alright, so you're going to want to take your green to make your stem. Oh, shoot. Alrighty. Oh, the green is coming out quick. Perfect. Alright, now I know not all pumpkins have green stems because half the time you get them and they're brown, but hey, this one's brand new and ripened, so we're going to do green. Now you want to do some cute little eyes or something, which I will. Thank you for coming out that quick. I guess I'm going to do a funky triangle. I guess I'll just have to shape it. Oh, it works. Look like my pumpkin I did the other day. Alrighty, so that's all you're gonna want to do for this one. Is do some basic faces or anything cute that you're thinking of. With these lovely marshmallows, I'm sure you can wait all this whole video just to find out what I'm doing with them. You're gonna put them right on top. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to cover them with little drips going downwards. Come on. There we go. That one was a little messed up, but hey, that's okay. It's going to kind of look like they're, like their sheet. I suggest just keep going down in little lines because eventually it's going to cover the whole thing. Alrighty guys, so they kind of look like the sheets. It's gonna eventually just keep falling, honestly. So I decided while it keeps falling slowly and surely, we're just gonna put their little eyes on there as well, so we can do that and make their little mouths like, oh no, our sheets are going away. They're cute and little, and I like the way that. And oh no! I don't know if they're like sheets or I don't know. I saw this idea on the internet and I thought it was too cute to do. Little ghosts that are kind of with a little sheep thing. Alright, so there's our faces. Oh no. Green guy, Anthony said, and I completely agree with him. Yeah, it's kind of cute and adorable. Alrighty guys, so that is it for my baking video. Yes, this one was a flop, but I think these three were pretty good. I'm honestly not a baker or an artist. Yeah, so that's not my field. But I think it was pretty good for my first baking video. I'm sure I'll look back in 5 months and cringe and do another one and get better at it. But hey, it's good for a first try. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow with another Halloween video. Bye!